Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Many of us dream of making lots of money, retiring early, having a life of luxury, taking it easy. But the question we really have to ask ourselves is life supposed to be that easy? If you look at the best of all people, who are the best of all people? The prophets. You look at the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Isa alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, Nuh alayhi salam, all of these great prophets, the best of people. Did they have easy lives? No, they didn't. In fact, the Prophet ﷺ said, no one was tested more than I was. In a hadith, it says, أَشَدُّ النَّاسِ بَلَاءً الْأَنْبِيَاء ثُمَّ الْأَمْثَلْ فَالْأَمْثَلْ. That the people that were most tried, had the most difficulties in their lives are the prophets, then the most people like them, and then those who are most like them. And that's very important, because if you want to make the most of this life and you want to follow in the footsteps of prophets, of the righteous, of good people, then life is not going to be always easy. There's going to be obstacles, there's going to be difficulty, because there has to be some element of test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I remember one of my teachers, when I came back from studying abroad, after about a year, he came and visited, and he was asking me what I've been doing, and I told him I've been doing this, I've been doing this, I've been doing this, and he was very happy, because alhamdulillah, he thought, okay, my student is active in doing da'wah. But he said to me, things are not going to get easier for you. He goes, things will get more difficult. The more good you try and do, the more opposition you're going to have, because he said, this is the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made the system. Because he said, look at the prophets. The more good they did, the more opposition they got. And he said, if you go in their path, then the same thing will happen to you. So he said, just brace yourself. And that was a very important piece of advice, because when I did get obstacles, as time went on, I always remember his advice. It's almost as if I expected it. It's very important to understand that difficulties in life, obstacles, that's natural. Everyone has problems. Everyone has obstacles. We sometimes watch somebody walking down the street and we look at that person and think, that person looks so free, as if they've got no worries in their mind, and I've got all these worries. I'm telling you, that person has their own challenges, might not be showing it, but they definitely have their own challenges. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will test every single individual in a way which is specific to that person. Your test might not be the test of someone else. The child dies early on. Another person, they can't have children. Another person, they go bankrupt. Everyone's test is different. But what will happen is everyone will be tested, and the more you go down the path of the prophets, the more difficult it's going to be. So don't be worried when life is difficult, when life is there's obstacles. Better people than myself and yourself have gone through that and got through life, and we have to get through our challenges. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us strength to overcome our challenges and struggles, and be patient with them. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi sallam taslim kathira. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.